It's the radio segment that just won an eating competition for most edible underwear in 10 minutes.
Whoa.
No chopsticks allowed.
That must have beat my record.
Ladies.
What?
It's Laser Stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. And those other trap cakes just don't. This first laser story is out of Tokyo. Did you ever have a teacher confiscate something and not give it back to you?
Yeah.
That reportedly happened to some guy in Japan, and he decided to concoct an elaborate scheme to get it back.
Okay. So he's that kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, be careful with the word kid.
Oh, really?
Oh.
But this involved him and his girlfriend breaking into the school while the place was closed for winter vacation.
What?
And it's unclear what the contraband was, but it must have been worth something. Because the guy, get this, is 63 years old.
Whoa.
Dang.
And his girlfriend is 58.
Not a kid.
So whatever was taken happened more than 40 years ago.
Oh my God!
How is a teacher even still teaching?
Once the couple got in through a skylight on the roof, they began
Wow.
wandering around looking for the teacher's office. And that's when a security guard overheard them and called the police.
Schools have overnight security?
It's Japan.
Oh.
They got more funding, I think.
So the cops arrested them for trespassing. Not surprisingly, both the guy and the girlfriend were intoxicated at the time.
Weird.
So you may be wondering, where did he expect to find this item?
Yes.
Because, like Brooke was saying, you wouldn't expect that it spent the last 40 years in the same desk drawer.
That's a great
Right.
point, yeah.
Or did it? It turns out the teacher he was looking for was still employed there and had been working at that same school for 42 years
Oh, my God.
at the same desk.
Shut up.
That's kind of boring for the teacher.
Are we ever going to find out what he was looking for?
We don't know, but when interviewed after the arrest, the teacher encouraged the man to try again. And next time, he'd have a little surprise waiting for him.
Oh,
What, is she putting like a bomb in it?
I don't know.
This next laser story is out of the domain of Lord Bezos.
Oh, wow.
Everyone?
Did he
grovel?
hire you to say it like that?
No,
No.
that's how it came out,
We have to.
naturally.
We have to. I'm bowing right now.
If you haven't noticed, Amazon's currently ruling the entire world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to change from Earth to Amazon.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's like the whole
Yeah.
planet.
I like it.
Yeah.
The online store is far and away the industry leader. And in the last few years, they've gotten even more aggressive, opening brick and mortar bookstores and cashierless grocery shops.
We got one not far from our radio station.
Yep, well, they must be getting bored again because they just announced they're going to be opening their first department store inside a real-life mall.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
So was Amazon's plan this whole time to make every other brick and mortar store go out of business and then swoop in and take over it all?
It seems like it.
Right?
Hey, Brooke.
Like a lot of
Yeah.
these malls went away thanks to Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real estate's cheap.
Oh,
Right?
my
I guess
God,
so.
Brooke, this is brilliant.
They did find a mall, though, in Glendale, just outside of L.A.
Yeah.
I
And
love Glendale.
they're going to call it Amazon Style.
The Glendale Mall's already cool. There's a
I
Burbank
feel like
one.
we could go back to the drawing board on the name. Just saying, like,
So how is Amazon Style going to be different than other stores? Well, the shopping experience is going to utilize a lot of tech with QR codes and touch screens.
yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
You just walk in naked and you walk out clothed. Is that how it works?
In your mind, it's how it
And it
works.
like reads your size, so
Yeah.
it's exactly what fits. I like it.
As for why they're doing it, they say clothes are probably the most difficult item to buy online because you want to try them on, and it's also easier to browse clothes when you're in person.
Absolutely.
Totally.
And like touch the fabric.
Yeah. Well,
you
and
know.
it sucks because like I think women go through this too, but like a large in one brand is completely different than a large in another
Absolutely. At least that's what I tell myself.
brand. I should have said medium. I mean,
Yeah.
you said fat. I should have lied.
This
Oh,
next-
these small. It's not small at all.
This next laser story is out of Nunya Business.
Say.
When you think of the most prestigious business schools in the world, you might think of Harvard,
Harvard is the first thing. Yale.
the Wharton School of Business, heck, even Central Community College. It's up there.
Wow.
Okay.
Central. Does anybody know?
Yeah.
You'd think of all of those before you would think of Taco Bell Business School.
Is that
That's actually, it's a real thing.
what?
It's a thing for Taco Bell managers who will soon be the first class to go through their school, and they are pumped.
Whoa. How much you want to bet they ring a giant bell after graduation?
yeah.
I
I mean,
pretty
you know what
dope.
they're serving at the graduation party.
Yeah.
This isn't a 4-year program or even a 2-year. No, sticking with the brand, this is the fast food version of going to college. It's a 6-week taco boot camp education program designed to teach them the fundamentals of franchise owners.
Please tell me,
Okay.
like, PE is like you literally are driving through a drive-through.
Yeah.
Practicing.
Yeah, you actually order what degree you want through a box.
I think the saddest part is if you fail.
Oh.
Like, what if you get through
Brooke.
6 weeks and you don't pass Taco
You can
Bell
retake it
business?
pretty easily.
It's like the Bachelor's on the dollar menu.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
gonna
Like the
hurt,
Masters.
man.
There isn't some stuffy university president trying to get you to sign up either. The company's enlisted Lil Nas X.
Oh, I love him.
He's a former Taco Bell worker who was appointed to be the
never
newly
knew
created Chief Taco Impact Officer.
Dude, that's such a sweet title.
That is.
That was my nickname in college. And he's going to serve as the spokesman for the program.
Dude, that's kind of awesome.
That makes it really cool.
I know somebody on board.
I used to work at Subway. I want to be the spokesperson for
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I don't
actually,
think it works like that. You got fired.
And that's a bad rap.
This is actually happening. So if someone tells you that they're
Wow.
leaving their wife to go to Taco Bell school and start all over again,
Support your friend.
apparently it's legit.
It's only 6 weeks. You could stay married.
No, you got to
it
move
gets
up.
crazy there, bro.
Yeah. This next laser story is out of sports headquarters.
Yeah, I love it here.
Nothing feels better as a super fan than blaming a bad play all on the ref.
It's funny.
Ref, does your wife know you've been screwing us for the last 2 quarters? It's just
good.
cathartic, you know?
Yeah.
I always call people out at games, so I'm like, come on, it's always, but then I do it
Yes.
so much too. I'm so
Of course.
guilty.
But that all might be a thing of the past because robot umpires have been given a promotion to AAA.
I heard this today.
This is happening in baseball. Now
Yes.
they're one step away from the major leagues.
And they need it. They need it.
No, you don't want a robot that takes out, like, the ump
Human
is...
error. I know,
Exactly.
it's
It's
the
all part
stupidest
of the
argument.
game.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
like the robots at all.
Accuracy.
Well, I'm not sure what you're
Boo.
picturing, Brooke. Are you thinking like Wally scooting
Yes,
that's
around
what
the
I'm- that's
infield
totally
making
what I'm
calls?
picturing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
No,
That's
tell
really
it,
cute.
Jeff.
What's gonna get beat up?
That's not what's
No.
happening. It's a highly sophisticated computer robot system that's going to be behind the plate calling balls and strikes.
I'd rather have Wally.
You know, at this point, let's just get robot batters. I mean, they're going to be able to hit it farther.
Okay.
Well, it's
You
not
know?
about performance, it's about getting the calls right.
Brooke is worried about the real life umps who you would think might be
Yes.
ready to strike over the robots taking their jobs.
I'm sure they're so
but think
happy.
again, not only did the Umpires Association agree to this in
Yeah.
its latest labor contract, but they're actually actively recruiting employees to operate the robot ump system in 11 leagues across the
my
country.
God.
See?
Look
Wow.
at
Then you can
nerds.
still have human error.
Nerds finally get a spot on the baseball field.
So I guess in a few years, we might have robots for everything. Well, not everything. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. Just gonna let him finish up there. Sound means Laser Stories came to an end. Let's do it again same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
One 1-800-DUI-OA, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-OA.com or call
1-800-DUI-OA.
Think of all the app-style games that have blown up over the years. Like
yeah.
you know, Candy Crush,
Oh, yeah.
Angry Birds was a really
Oh,
good
my
one.
God.
Angry Birds, Flappy Bird,
Flappy Bird,
yeah.
Randy Cakes.
What the? What's that?
What is that one?
Or, wait, was it Randy's Cakes?
Nope. Still not a thing.
Hell.
Or wait.
Really worried
Oh, that
about
wasn't a
this.
game. That was a subscription service.
Okay.
R.I.P. Randy's Cakes.
Wait, why did they get that?
Yeah,
But,
don't ask.
Right now, the one everybody's talking about is Wordle.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Not
this
an
is-
app, just a website.
This is taking over the world.
It's the
I love
5-letter
it.
once-a-day game that's taken North America by storm.
Yeah.
And that's why our own show's Wordle junkie, Brooke Fox,
yeah.
is about to call a dude named Cameron who's hooked on it too.
Dude,
Oh, this is like peak.
he's a fellow Wordle head.
Is that what you guys
that
are
what it's
calling?
called?
I'm working with a couple different names. But nothing is quite caught
So that
on
means
yet.
no one calls it.
Well, apparently, he got angry when his roommate told him the secret word once.
Oh, that's a thing, right?
Yes,
You're never supposed to
dude,
expose the.
That's like the one rule, man.
And so
know it.
it's time to get some payback in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hi, this is Cameron.
Hi, Cameron. This is Wanda from Corporate Human Resources.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm calling because we need to talk about a complaint that came in about you recently.
What? About me?
Yeah. I assume you know what I'm talking about.
Wow, no, not at all.
Okay. Well, one of your coworkers came forward and they let us know that you've been spending a lot of time in the office playing the game Wordle.
What? What?
Yeah, it rang some alarm bells for us. This is a serious situation.
So you're saying that someone actually complained about me playing Wordle at work?
Yes, thank you for repeating what I just said. Yes,
That's absolutely absurd. I mean, everybody's playing this game.
everybody. Yeah, back in the 80s, everybody did cocaine, okay? Did that make it okay?
No, that's not the same thing at all. This is just a game.
Well, look, okay, I understand what you're saying. And at first, we didn't know if this was a one-time deal either. So we actually hired someone to come in and monitor you.
What? You were monitoring me?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, the allocation of funds for something like that is ridiculous.
Can you imagine how much funding we're losing by you playing this word game every day? It's a lot.
I play for maybe 5 minutes. My God.
Actually, yesterday was 7 minutes. You were having issues getting the word light, L-I-G-H-T.
How do you even know that?
Okay, so I think we're at a point where we can both agree that this is an addiction.
It is not an addiction.
That's what an addict would say. Now, we've done the research.
It is not an addiction, okay? This is not an addiction.
We'll let the professionals deal with that part because we've done some research and we have found a group of seniors 20 miles away also severely addicted to word games.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, Cameron. We're here to help our employees. That's why we've gone ahead and booked you a room. You'll be there for 2 weeks, unpaid.
What?
Then they'll try to wean you off of it.
You cannot be serious. This is going way too far. Like, You're not allowed to send me somewhere for a gaming addiction that doesn't exist.
Well, I mean, the alternative is something I don't think you want. So I'm just going to let you
What,
know.
are you kidding me? Are you telling me you're going to fire me if I don't go to some rehabilitation program for a game that everybody's playing around the freaking country?
Okay, well, that's the assumption that you made. I did not say that. Listen, we do.
No, I'm not going to listen. You're treating me like some kind of meth head or something like.
Okay.
No, it's just a game.
Now, I'm getting the sense that you're pushing back on this right now.
Pushing back? Yes, because this sounds ridiculous. Do you hear what you're
You've
saying?
said that over and over again. So we could come to some sort of agreement.
Like, what do you mean, agreement?
You know, just between you and
Are
me.
you firing me?
No, just between you and me. Listen, tomorrow, if I let you play when you first come in and you text me the word once you get it, then I can share it with my friends that I guessed it first try.
What?
You know, like that 1/6.
First you're trying to put me into a facility, and now you're trying to blackmail me? I'm going to tell somebody that you're suggesting this.
Well, I think the first person you should tell is your roommate, Johan. He told us that you would never do it.
How do you know Johan? What are you talking?
Because my name's Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and this is a phone tap. We're pranking you, man.
What?
Deep breath. Deep breath.
What is going on right now? You're not...
I'm not corporate HR. Johan emailed us. He said that he shared the word with you one time, and you freaked out.
Oh, my God. I thought I was going to lose my job right now.
Hey, I play Wordle, too, and I got to say, worth it.
Actually, it's not worth it. If I was going to lose my job for this, it's not worth playing.
No, but seriously, what is the word of the day today?
No, I'm not going to tell you. That's cheating.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Second date update.
Before we start this, what's the minimum age you have to be in order to do a second date update with us?
Did we ever establish that?
I think it needs to be 18 plus.
Is it 18?
Yeah.
16? I don't know.
16,
High school?
If there's
5.
okay, what?
Get a lot of requests from 5-year-olds to do second date updates with them. They play house and then things go wrong. I don't know. The only reason that I
She
ask
didn't call me
is
back because she doesn't know how to use a phone yet.
Yeah.
the reason I ask is because I'm not sure how old the person on the phone is, but from their date, it sounds like they're probably a sophomore in high school.
Uh-oh.
What?
Young love.
So let's just meet him. Matt, are you skipping homeroom to do this phone call?
Yeah, not only am I skipping homeroom, but I'm also skipping first period to be here with you guys.
Ooh.
Oh.
He may be a senior.
Are we joking or not? Like, I don't. Are you in high school, Matt?
No, I'm just joking with you guys. I'm a fully functioning adult.
All right.
Well,
Good.
we'll
feel
see
like
how
that's
fully
questionable
functioning
still.
in just a second. But so why don't you tell us a little bit about your date? What's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Kayla.
Kayla, she's not in high school, right?
No.
Oh, my God.
Matt, that was not cute, Matt.
We were about to have to cancel this call.
No, he's funny. I like it.
So tell us about Kayla.
Kayla, she's cool. We met on Tinder, and she's also a fully functioning adult, you guys, so don't worry.
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So we went out. I met her on Tinder. Her name's Kayla.
Yeah, we got that
Okay.
part.
Yeah. Fully functioning adult thing is not paying off here.
Hey, you forget things when you're old,
Yeah.
like whether or not you just told us her name.
Partial functioning.
So what did you and Kayla do for your date?
I took her on a game date.
What does that mean?
It does sound like high school.
Happening.
Tell me.
No. Okay, so I know this sounds like a kid's thing or whatever, but trust me, you guys are going to like it. It's actually a really cool idea.
Okay.
I took her to a high school basketball game at my old high school.
What?
Matt.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, Matt, why would you do that?
Why would
High
she want to
school.
do that?
I played, and when I was in high school, I was really good. I was all state. And
God, no, not this guy.
Imagine me 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was way better than all these kids.
You're like, and the only reason I didn't play college was because of what's your excuse, Matt? There's an
Yeah.
excuse. You got one.
Is it MCL or ACL?
I tore my Achilles.
Oh, that's the third one.
Oh my God, this is miserable.
would
Was
so
she
be
into
pro.
this idea?
Well, she was a high school cheerleader, so I figured she would be game, and she seemed cool. She was down. She came.
Was she just as obnoxious? Like, well, I was captain of the cheer squad. You guys are
Yes.
perfect for each other.
She was a cheerleader, yeah, but I don't think she wanted to be professional about it.
Okay.
Good.
So you both peaked in high school and you're just trying to relive your glory days.
So how'd it go?
Well, I thought it went awesome. Like, she showed up, she was super confident, and she had, like, really big hair, and I thought that was cool that she, like, just had never changed her hairstyle from high school. Like, that was cool.
That big hair was like always in, right?
Or that was just her, like, how do you know? What?
All right. Well,
It was like crimped.
other than her hairstyle, how was she?
She was great. She was really funny and confident, and she was down, and we had a good time.
Good.
And then I was like, well, let's really go all out, like, let's really do, like, a throwback. So, like, let's have dinner here. Like, let's go to the snack bar.
At the high school, you just had it in, like, the commons area or something?
Grab some red vines and popcorn, girl.
Yeah.
No. You can, like, get the snacks at the snack bar and take it back to your seat and then watch the game.
I understand that.
I like Matt's strategy here. Like, set the bar really, really low for date number one. There's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah.
So how did this all pan out for you, Matt? Was the date fun?
She might have thought I was a little cheap because of the whole situation, even though I was, like, trying to connect with her,
Yeah.
But, like, it took me a while to, like, pay for the food at the snack bar because it's, like, 50 cents off a hot dog for each hot dog if you have your alumni card. And I knew I had it in my wallet, but I had to sort of look for it, and it took me a couple minutes.
Dude, you don't bust out the alumni card. You go, no, don't worry, I got this. Full price.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll pay that extra $1.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. So I saved some money.
No, he doesn't. Never mind.
You know what, though? I think it's respectable to be economically responsible.
Thank you.
I just did the hot dogs, though, at the game. Like, it may have been cute for, like, the first half of a basketball game, but to sit the entire time and that's all you guys did?
No, it wasn't just hot dogs. I got popcorn, and then I even splurged on M&M's.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
ballin'.
Brooke.
Yeah, well,
he went all out.
Listen, he got his allowance this week, okay? So
Yeah.
he can afford this
Are
type
you
of
sure
luxury.
you didn't get paid by the NBA, bro? Because ballin'.
When did it start going south? Because it sounds like maybe she changed her mind about how cool this was.
Okay, well, here's what I think happened. The game was awesome, and we actually ended up winning the game on, like, pretty much a last-second shot. And everybody was, like, cheering and stuff. and we were jumping up and down, and I kind of had, like, my hand around her, like, you know, like hugging one arm kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we, like, made really, really intense eye contact.
Okay.
And I hesitated. And then by the time that I had realized that I should be kissing her, it was, like, too late. Like, I feel like I lost the moment.
Oh, no.
And so I don't know if she's, like, friend-zoning me or whatever, but I think that that's what happened.
Yeah.
You mac on girls like you're still in high school the same exact way.
And like, come on, when has a woman never called someone back because he didn't kiss her at the right time? Like, if they want to kiss, they're going to call you back. They're going to go out with you again.
Well, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to make up for it. And so I was like, do you want to go get, like, a drink after this or whatever? And she was like, oh, no, like, I have to be up really early for work tomorrow. And so I haven't heard from her or anything. And I honestly, I think it was that moment is where I messed up.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I am really curious to hear what she actually has to say.
Yeah.
Well, at least someone is. But so we'll play a song for you, Matt, and then we'll come back and we'll call Kayla for you and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're talking to a former superstar athlete right now.
Yeah, we are.
At point guard, standing at a towering 5'6" he's a two-time junior varsity all-state selection who would have definitely played hoops in college if he hadn't torn his Achilles while saving a litter of puppies from a mudslide that was also on fire. Give it up for your second date all-star, Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Woo, Matt, I'm your number one fan. Is it really him?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Yeah.
Yep.
It's cute, Matt.
Yeah, with those LeBrons on. We've got Matt on the phone, and he took his date Kayla to watch a basketball game at his old high school where he used to be known as the White LeBron.
Wait, we don't even know if he's white.
Listen
I'm just
to
guessing.
him. Matt is definitely white.
But he even bought her dinner at the concession stand there. He's worried he may have missed out on the perfect moment for a first kiss and thinks maybe that's why he's not getting a call back.
Yeah, I think I really blew it.
You know, I forgot to ask you, did you spend the entire night talking about your glory days of your high school basketball career?
Nope, I think probably just a quarter or two.
So half the game.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That honestly sounds like the most miserable date of my life. Like listening to some dude's old high school sports stories, it sounds like my personal hell.
Yeah, you probably think that because it doesn't really sound like you were hot enough to be a cheerleader.
Oh!
She was a third string volleyball teamer.
Listen,
so
that was 8th grade, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You're bullying me as if we're in high school all over again. Let's just call this girl and we'll hear her own disappointment and how lame your date was.
You're bullying me.
All right, Matt, let's give her a call for you. Remember, this is like the last possession of the fourth quarter.
Oh my God.
Crunch time, Maddie. You get the ball, you take it to the hole. It's do or die.
Yes, sir.
Win or cry.
What?
Second date or mass. You know what? Let's just get to this. Let's get right to the call.
I'll take the ladder.
You ready to do this, Maddie?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. We're going to dial the phone number right now for you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kayla, please?
This is she.
Hi, Kayla. This is young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
I'm sorry, what?
This is young Jeffrey. I work for a radio show.
Am I being pranked?
No.
Nope.
Not a prank. Hi, Kayla.
Okay, hi. Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
That's Brooke.
Yeah.
Hi, Brooke. Oh, my God. Hi.
So do you listen every once in a while?
No, I don't listen at all.
Oh,
Well,
so nice.
yeah, you sound really excited.
Well, I mean, I am on the radio.
Okay, so
Welcome.
your 15 seconds of fame are here, Kayla. Congratulations. Are you curious why?
Yes, of course. Did I win something?
No, we're actually doing something called a second date update. That's where if you're getting ditched after going on a date with someone, we'll call them and try and figure out the reason why. So you recently went out with a guy named Matt.
Ooh, and that's where all the excitement left. Did you guys hear that?
You can hear it.
Yep.
What did you think about your date with Matt?
That's what it was? A date?
Oh my God,
Oh.
seriously, I told you guys. He told us about how he took you to his old high school to see a basketball game, and it sounds terrible.
Whoa.
I'm
Brooke,
just saying.
that's a little bit strong here, okay?
That sounded awesome.
The idea of the date to me sounded fun, but it's just the circumstances were Deplorable.
Deplorable.
Ooh, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, it's a big word there, Caleb.
It's not a good word.
Yeah.
What was deplorable? Like, why didn't you like it?
First of all, he seems to be trying to relive some sort of glory days. And, I mean, as a girl, I'm going along with it because, men and their sports, you got to pretend to like it.
Hey, I'm offended by that.
Yeah, but seriously, dude. Like, if you didn't play college anything, don't talk about it.
Right. So, I let him have his, little moment or whatever, but I didn't realize that his team was actually my opposing high school team.
Oh, shut up. You went to the rival high school of his high school?
Exactly.
What a small world.
What's wrong with that?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you can't date a Spartan because you're a knight? Is that how it goes down?
The Tigers against the Lions?
Yeah.
He's a Tiger, and I'm a Spartan. And let's just say, if anyone knew that I was even there, I'd be hung out to dry.
Oh, my God, wait.
You're
like,
joking.
Hold on.
She's worse than he is.
You're joking. You honestly won't date him because he went to the opposing high school?
I would never.
Oh.
What is this, like the plot of High School Musical? What is happening
I
here?
don't know.
For real, you won't go out with a guy because of where he went to high school?
Look, it's a big deal, okay? Where I'm from, Spartans and Tigers, we don't mix. And then I had to fake cheer for his team. It was horrible.
Wow.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see where she's coming from about how, like, you don't want to get in bed with your enemies.
But, okay, wait. Did you tell him? Did you say, hey, listen, I can't cheer for your team because I'm whatever you are?
I mean, I didn't want to say it just during the game and spoil everything. I just wanted to have to do this one thing and never have to see this filthy tiger again.
Oh, you filthy tiger.
Wow.
Oh, my God. And you were a cheerleader, we heard, too. So, like, double burn on your school or something.
Double. Oh, my God.
So don't you feel like you owe it to tell him the truth?
Did you not hear me? Absolutely not. I don't owe him He's a tiger.
Dang.
Well, not to add any more bitterness to this rivalry, but turns out the tiger has been secretly listening on the other line during this whole conversation.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what? No.
Yeah, Matt's been on the phone listening this whole time. Matt?
You're a Spartan?
Oh, my God. It really
There is so much
bad.
disdain in your voice right now, Matt. Are you being for real?
Yeah, I had no idea. I can't believe I bought a Spartan a hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah, and I used my Tiger discount, too.
Oh, my God. And it was so pathetic. Like, you could barely even pay for it.
Oh.
I guess that's what happens when you graduate Tiger. You don't have much money.
Oh, dang.
Oh, my God.
This is heated.
What is even
All right, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm into it.
If I would have known, I wouldn't have even asked her out. I wouldn't have even done it.
No way. You said she was so hot, bro.
Yeah, I don't care. Not hot enough to be a Spartan.
First, a Spartan could never even get a tiger. And you tried. You all tried.
But you both agreed to date before you knew what school you went to.
Yeah, well, women went out with Ted Bundy before they found out that he killed people.
Wait,
You
so
know what? Good point. Good point,
You
Matt.
went to a good school.
your analogy is that she went to the school, so that makes what? Like a serial killer?
Yep.
I get it.
Serial killers are passed down through the grades.
Yes.
You know what, Matt? I guess now I am glad that you're on the phone with me so I can tell you just what I did.
Oh, what'd you do? Graduate with a 2.0?
Hey, that's pretty good.
When I told you I was going to the bathroom, I really did. But I wrote, tigers suck all over the mirrors with lipstick.
Oh,
come on.
damn.
What?
Not permanent graffiti. That's what she did. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Also, you saw me chewing gum a couple times. Every single time I was finished, I put the gum under a seat.
Oh,
No,
my
she
God.
didn't.
Dude,
Come
put her in
on.
detention.
You got to go silly string their mascot statue out in front of their school, Matt. You got to get even.
I'm calling the principal. I have his number. I'm going to call the principal. I'm going to tell him.
What? I feel like you're being serious, Matt.
I am. I'm going to tell him a fartin was vandalizing school
Did
property.
he say fartin'?
Yeah, she's a fartin.
Oh!
All right. Well,
Oh my God, I can't do this
yeah.
anymore. This is so stupid.
really devolved.
crazy.
Can we bring it back to the date?
I don't want to talk about the date anymore. This is never going to happen.
Yeah, just like the Spartans will never beat the Tigers because we beat you guys for 7 straight years.
Ooh, 7-year run.
You keep track of the current record still?
Yes.
Matt, be honest. You guys are not tigers. You're more like little kitty cats. Meow.
No, we're tigers.
This is kind of turning me on now.
No, stop, everyone.
Little cat.
Real tiger.
Did you just roar? Did you just roar, Matt?
I did.
Oh, no.
That is the mating call of a full-grown tiger, and with that mating call, I feel like it's the right time to ask Kayla. Kayla, would you like to go on a second date with Matt the tiger? We will pay for that date.
Before you answer, Kayla, I actually think you should say yes, because there is no one you will ever meet in your life that is as passionate about their high school as Matt, okay?
I'd rather eat my high school pom-poms.
Oh, I think that's a no.
I'm pretty sure that's bad.
Okay.
It's a pretty sexy image, though, if you ask me.
You know what? I hope she chokes on that pom-pom.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like somebody.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of times you go out on a date, and then after that date, you're waiting for them to call. You're like, oh my God, are they ever going to call me? You wait like a week, 2 weeks, and you just sit there by the phone and wonder if they're ever going to call you back, and it's the worst. Well, Trevor has been waiting for a phone call from the girl he went out with for 10 years. So,
Trevor?
I'm hoping that phone call will still come, but I don't think it is. That's why he wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Trevor?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. So you want to do a second date update with somebody that you went out with 10 years ago.
I do, but let me tell you the story, because, you know, it makes sense.
Okay, because right now all I picture is you sitting by a phone with cobwebs, like, gathering around you as your hair grays.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I mean, it's close to that bad. But it's not that bad.
So tell us the story.
Okay, so yeah, basically, there was this girl in high school, and her name was Brittany, and she was cute, but she was a grade above me, and, you know, I would just kind of gawk at her all the time when I was a freshman, and I, like, totally was all about this girl.
And you were not in her league, obviously.
No, not even close. I mean, I did, like, karate. And if you do karate after high school.
If you do karate in high school, you're that dude for sure. Please don't tell me you wore your gi to school.
Karate kid?
Exactly. But yeah, she was so out of my league. And I just remember one time after school, after like 6th or 7th period, she like came up to me and she asked me if I wanted to do a study session with her. Whoa. And I could not believe that this girl was talking to me or wanted to spend time with me.
Did you turn around and be like, is there someone behind me that she's talking to right now?
Yeah, no, I think my first words were not even words. They were just like sounds. They were just like, you know, I just like spat.
Did you eventually muster a yes out of that?
I eventually mustered a yes.
Good.
And I just like assumed that she wanted me to go to her house, but she was like, actually, my parents are like having a thing. Can I go to your house?
Uh-oh.
And I was like, again, unbelievably flustered, and I didn't even get my parents' permission. I just said yes. I said absolutely. And I remember like the first time that I had ever had a girl alone in my house without my parents there, and it was just like going to be the two of us having a study session.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Why did the most popular girl in the school ask you, who she apparently had never talked to before, to study with her?
I was a freshman, but I actually was in her geometry class.
Oh.
So people used to ask me for help all the time because I was, you know, the smart kid, the younger kid in this one class in a grade above.
So you were the dude that I always try to sit next to. So I could just look over and get your answers on tests.
Right, but just during the test you want to sit next to me, not for the rest of the class.
Other than that, I did not want to know you at all. But
I do want to say, though, that I'm like a better person now. Like, I'm cooler now than I was.
So she came over to your house, and then what?
So she came over to my house, and I remember it like it was yesterday because I was sitting in our living room. You know, I felt like it was pretty awkward, but, like, it was kind of going along pretty well. And I was, like, quizzing her on some stuff, and then just, like, time went by so quickly. And I remember before I knew it, I was like, oh, my God, she has to leave now or pretty soon. And so I panicked. I went into the other room, and I called my mom, and I asked her, what do I do?
You called your mom to help you make a move on a girl that was at your house.
I didn't know what else to do. And you know what she said? I remember she told me that I needed to make a veggie plate for her to make her feel more comfortable.
That's mom's go-to move is making a veggie plate?
Trevor, no girl can resist a veggie plate. I remember that's how your father got me.
Oh, my God, Trevor, you didn't do that, right?
Of course I did.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. I went into the refrigerator. I took out the celery and the carrots and pickles.
And pickles. Nice. Interesting.
Pickles don't belong on a veggie plate.
I didn't care. I literally just went into the refrigerator and I looked for anything green and I put it in a bowl.
Was she impressed by your veggie plate?
No. I remember walking in and asking her, would you like some vegetables? And she said, no, I have to go. And she packed up her stuff in her backpack and she got out of there. And I
Trevor, that's...
have not talked to her.
Please tell me you called your mom after and just cussed her out like a veggie plate. Mom, are you serious?
You ruined it.
I thought about that actually. Yeah.
So have you really been thinking about this day for 10 years?
No. I mean, it's like popped up a couple of times since then, but it's just like a funny story that my friends and I have laughed about. I mean, like, it's like the veggie plate story.
Yeah.
But recently, I just saw on Facebook that she's now single.
Oh, okay.
So
she's single and you're ready to pounce.
10 years.
I'm ready to pounce just without the vegetables this time.
Okay. Good.
Does she remember even who you are?
I got her number from a mutual friend of ours, but I have no clue.
Okay. So we'll all be finding out if she remembers you together in the other half of your second date update.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I'm preparing for the worst. I would assume that she would not know who I am anymore, but
all right,
we're going to figure it out.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's not every day that you get to reconnect with your high school crush. I've reconnected with my high school crush on many occasions. She just doesn't know it, really. Okay. I go through her trash every Tuesday. But this is not about me right now. This is about Trevor, who's on the phone for a second date update. And we're about to call Brittany, a girl that he went to high school with. He had a crush on her in high school. They actually ended up studying together. And during their little study session, he was nervous about what to do because there was a girl around. So he called his mom to ask for advice on how to be smooth with the ladies. His mom told him to make a veggie plate.
Oh, Mom.
So he made a veggie plate and came out, and she said, no, thank you, I have to go. And they haven't really ever talked since. But recently, he saw her on Facebook, and she's single now. So he wants to try to rekindle their love, if you can even call it that, with a second date update. Trevor, this will be the first that she's hearing about you since that day?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you guys didn't hang out again after your one study session while you were in high school?
No, we didn't even talk.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so nothing. So this is going to be completely out of the blue for her.
Yeah, I have no idea if she'll even remember me.
Perfect.
Can I ask you, was she a stereotypical hot girl in high school where she was a jerk, or was she actually really nice?
I think she was pretty nice. She was well-liked. I think that's why she was popular.
Yeah, other than turning down a veggie plate.
Yeah. Who
All right.
does that?
Yeah.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Is this Brittany?
Yes?
Hi, Brittany. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Oh, my God. Okay. Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Hi, Brittany.
Not much. What are you all doing?
We're just hanging out, figured we'd give you a call and check in and see how your day's going.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
It's a great question.
Well, I want to talk to you about something for a second. It's something you might not even remember.
Okay.
It happened back when you were in high school.
Oh, gosh. Is this for real, or is this a prank?
No, this is not a prank. This is for real.
Okay, this is a little different, but okay.
So there was a dude named Trevor that you went to high school with. Do you remember a guy named Trevor?
Trevor? In my class?
Yeah, let me see if I can jog your memory a little bit, okay? So you guys went to high school together. I guess he was in one of your classes. and one day you guys studied together.
Okay. That still could be a lot of people.
Well, I'm thinking you might remember studying with this guy. He was a freshman and you were a sophomore.
Okay.
And I guess you guys had geometry together.
Okay.
And one day after school, you went over to his house to study.
Okay.
Okay, nothing yet? Remembering Trevor?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay. Well, the only other way that I think I could get you to remember him is he tried to impress you with a veggie tray.
Oh, my gosh.
Got it just
So you
rang a bell.
remember the veggie tray?
I do remember that.
Oh,
that was the karate guy.
The karate veggie tray guy, yeah. So, and Trevor actually emailed us because he wanted us to get a hold of you because he had a huge crush on you in high school, and I guess still kind of has a crush on you and saw you on Facebook the other day and wanted to see if you'd go out with him.
Oh, my God. Are you for real?
I am 100% serious, yeah.
he told us the whole story about how you asked him to study, and it was like, seriously, the most memorable moment of all of his high school career.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's so weird.
Were you interested in Trevor in high school, or was that just a study session for you?
I just needed to pass geometry, and he was the smart guy. There's no doubt. He was a smart kid.
Was it obvious that he liked you, though?
I don't know. I mean, he was younger, so you know how it is. Like the younger guys, look up to the older girls.
Right. And as a sophomore, you don't want to date a freshman. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing was so long ago. I kind of remember that afternoon. It would be hard to forget with the veggie tray. But, it didn't get like totally weird until the next day when his mom called me.
Wait.
His mom called you?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I've never told anybody about this. Yes. His mom called me, and she told me that Trevor had been like really, really upset and crying in his room.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
And was just all devastated. And she wanted me to make sure that I knew that, like, he was a really good kid and that the veggie tray was her idea.
Oh, my gosh.
So she actually called you to let you know the veggie tray thing was hers.
Yes. She said she was just trying to help her son on his first date.
Oh, my God. I am mortified for him.
Oh, my God. I was like dying because I'm like, this was not a date. And I'm trying to explain to her. It's like, I need help with geometry. That's it. That's all.
So you're like, we were actually just studying. That's all I wanted to go over there and do was study.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, it was crazy. And she went on and on about how all he wanted to do was kiss me, and she was trying to help him, but she didn't know how it worked these days. And so, she was so apologetic about the vegetables. I'm like, it wasn't about the vegetables.
Were you just stunned on the other end of the phone? I wouldn't even know what to say.
I'm embarrassed.
As a kid, it's so nerve-wracking, like when an adult to call you in the first place.
Right.
But the end of the conversation, she was trying so hard. I mean, I guess it was kind of sweet that she offered to drive us to the movies if we wanted to have a date. And I was just like, no, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, my gosh. You could have destroyed him in high school sharing that story.
No, but I didn't have the heart to do that because, it's so tough anyway. And I remember that's why I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell him about it.
That is nice of you. That's really nice of you not to put him on blast for his whole high school. I wonder if he knows, because he didn't mention to us about his mom calling you when we talked to him.
I hope for his sake he doesn't know. He doesn't need to know.
What if his mom told him?
If he didn't know before, he knows now, because he's on the other line listening to this conversation.
No.
Yes. Yep. Trevor, what's up?
Oh, my God.
Trevor, you there?
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I'm mortified.
I can't believe any of this is happening.
I can't believe it either. My mom's horrible.
No, she loves you.
Yeah. You got to give her that. Did you know your mom had done that, Trevor?
No, not at all. We had never talked about it.
Oh, man.
She came home and she asked me how it went. And I'm sure I probably just went to my room or something. I don't know. I don't even really remember crying. But wow.
Wait, Trevor, you were such a nice guy, and it was so nice of you to be willing to help me with geometry. But yeah, that was a crazy day.
Well, you're still very sweet if you're able to say all that. So, I hope maybe if you want to, we can, go on a second date. Another first date.
Yeah.
That's better,
Brittany.
Trevor. That's better.
A better first date. I promise there will be no vegetables and there will be no mothers.
All meat date.
It's been a long time since you guys have seen each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I'm a lot different than what I was in high school. I don't do karate. I don't wear my outfits to school anymore. I actually play the mandolin now. And, yeah, so I'm a lot cooler than I used to be.
That's nice. He put down the veggie tray and picked up an instrument.
I don't even know exactly what a mandolin is.
Well, you can find out. Brittany, would you like to go on a first/second date with Trevor 10 years later? We will pay for it.
I can't believe he even remembers me. It would be fun to catch up. What about like lunch or something like that? I think that could be fun.
Okay, no pressure.
Lunch, of course I'm going to have lunch with you. That would be fantastic.
All right. Well, awesome. Congratulations, Trevor. I don't know if we can call this a date yet, but at least you get to go out with Brittany.
It's a catch-up.
It's a catch-up.
It's a catch-up.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
This is really fun. This has been a great day.
You have to call your mother and chew her out for that whole incident.
Tell her I said hi.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, of all the second date updates you've done, you have to give us an update on today's second date update when you find out more about it. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call a girl named Brittany. They went to high school together. He hadn't talked to her in like 10 years.
Yeah.
They had one moment in high school where he asked her if she would tutor him on some stuff because he had a big crush. Or I'm sorry, she asked him if he would tutor her because he had a big crush on her. She was like the hot girl. He was kind of like a nerdy dude. She came over to his house and he got nervous, so he called his mom.
Oh, such a
and was like,
move.
what do I do? Like, I really like this girl. I don't want her to leave. And his mom was like, make her a veggie platter. Every woman loves a veggie platter.
It is.
Made her a veggie platter and everything else, and she left and barely remembers the night. And so he wanted to call her and ask for a date, a second date. I use that in quotes because they never really had a first date. After 10 years of not talking to her because he found out that she was recently single.
And all he got was lunch.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I mean, but I don't know how exciting the update from lunch is going to be.
She agreed to go to lunch with him, but it didn't sound like she was super interested in him romantically. Yeah. But regardless, they're going out. And we'll try to keep you updated on their situation because it's pretty hilarious. Just the idea of going to call your mom. Just, Mom, what do I do? Every girl likes veggies, trust me.
They can never eat veggies on the date either.
No,
You can never have an appetizer.
If they bring out like a platter with some carrots and stuff on it, both of them are going to be like, this is awkward. We can't do this again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
In my opinion, it's always a good date when the possibility of handcuffs getting whipped out comes into play.
On a first date. Wow.
Not everybody feels that way. Like Frank, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Frank?
Hey, guys. What's up?
Not much. So you almost got the handcuffs put on you, huh?
Yeah,
on a first date. That's what I like to hear.
It's like Freaky Frank already, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun, Frank, your email about your date, but I guess it wasn't?
Yeah, it wasn't what I would love to exactly have, but that's how it goes.
You sound awkward just even saying that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't one of my proudest moments, really.
Before we get into that, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Jenna.
Jenna. And how did you meet Jenna?
We met through some mutual friends, just at a party, and we were both hanging out, and just there seemed to be a little bit of a clicking. You know what I mean?
Okay. So did you know immediately that you wanted to ask her out?
Oh, definitely. She was hilarious,
Oh, awesome.
I love that she was just had a great sense of humor, and she had an awesome smile, and she had this really cute mole. Like, it was like between her left eye and her nose. And it's going to sound a little like, normally I'm not really into moles at all. They kind of weird me out, but he was like rocking it. You know what I mean? There's something about it that was like
something sexy about a girl who's not scared to rock her mole. I agree with you on that one, Frank.
It was like a sexy mole. So,
Obviously worked because you guys went out on a date, right? Tell us about the date.
Well, like, I love indie films, so I asked her to see this indie film that my friend actually worked on. He was like a cinematographer on it. He was just like super talented, and I just wanted to go support.
So how was the movie?
It was, I thought it was good. At one point, I was kind of nervous too because I had French onion soup at lunch, and I was like, I didn't have a chance to like brush my teeth, so I was worried, I don't know if I had like bad breath or something. But
those onions.
she leaned in at some point, so I felt like, okay, this is going great,
Like she leaned in to kiss you during the film?
Just like to like be closer, I think, just kind of like lean up against me, but it was just like, I think she was just trying to get closer.
Right. Okay. And you didn't try to kiss her at that point?
I didn't kiss her, but I was like thinking, all right, this is like, we're going to get a kiss at the end of the night, know?
Yeah, it's a good romantic move there.
Did you get a kiss at the end of things?
No. Here's what happened after that. So the movie got out, and then, we're driving, and I ended up getting pulled over, and I guess my taillight was out or something. Like, that's what the cops said, and I was just, like, talking my way out of it just because, like, I already have 2 tickets, and I just, I don't want to jack up my insurance.
Right.
So, so I thought I was a pretty smooth talker, and it seemed to be okay, and it just felt different after, for some reason, like...
After you got pulled over?
Yeah, I got back in the car and I was like, that was weird. And she, she kind of didn't really wasn't laughing like I thought she would have or something.
Wait, they had you out of the car?
Yeah, that's my question too. That's extreme.
Yeah, I got out of the car to talk to the cop because I just didn't want her to hear, anything was going on. And
I thought it was a lot worse. Like the cop said, get out of the car, like that kind of thing.
Gun drawn.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that dramatic.
Wait a minute, though. Why didn't you want her to hear?
I don't know. When I'm on like a first date with someone, I don't want exactly for them to hear that it's like, oh, this isn't my first ticket. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want her to think I'm like some irresponsible guy getting tickets all the time,
Okay.
And so what happened when you guys actually got back to her house and you said goodnight?
So I drove her back to her place, and, I'm thinking I'm still going to get like a kiss, by the end of the night. And I took her to her door, and she's just like, no, sorry, just not feeling it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, wait, so you went in for a kiss, and she denied you?
Yeah, she's just like, sorry, it was just weird. It just was kind of like cut off.
All right.
And I asked her, I was like, can I call you? And she's like, she was just like really vague. She's like, okay. But it didn't feel like she was super interested.
Not absolutely call me. Just, okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, exactly. She's like, all right, yeah, whatever.
I wonder what could have happened from the time you went to talk to the cop to getting back into the car that would have made her seem so cold.
Like, I don't know. I have this like weird theory that maybe she dated that cop or something.
What?
I don't know. I just was thinking like...
You've just been sitting on this, making up stories since you went on your date of things that could have possibly been wrong, right?
I don't know, because I can't figure it out. It was like, why would you suddenly just not want to talk or not even like accept my kiss?
That is reading deep, sir.
Well, I don't know. I thought like, I was thinking that. I was thinking like, is it my breath? Like, was it the French onion soup?
The breath?
All kinds of things.
With the police officer.
Have you tried to call her since the date? Have you tried to reach out to her?
Yeah, and just nothing.
Nothing at all.
Hasn't. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. All right?
All right. Cool.
Okay. Hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm actually really surprised that the guy on the phone to do a second date update today isn't getting a call back because he's a bad boy.
Oh.
That's right. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Frank is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Jenna. And on their first date, he got pulled over, got into a physical altercation with a cop, and then took them on a high-speed chase down the freeway, which eventually ended in the car rolling over 6 times before he was taken into custody.
God, his story has gotten a lot better in the last couple minutes since the last time we talked to him.
Actually, he got pulled over after they went to the movies and then talked his way out of a ticket.
Yeah.
And then after he talked his way out of the ticket, when he got back in the car, she was very awkward and was hardly talking to him. At the end of the night, when he dropped her off, he went in for a kiss. She said no. And then he asked if he could call her again. She said, okay. And then he called her again and hasn't heard a thing. Frank?
Hey, guys.
It would have sounded cooler if you would have done all those things that I said you did, by the way.
Yeah, I guess. But, I did something.
Hey, next time.
At least I did something.
Yeah. We live to date again. The next date you go on, high-speed chase. Gets him every time.
The cop.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh, Frank.
All right, buddy, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you guys give out such good advice.
Really do.
I mean,
All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Jenna.
Hi, this is Jenna.
Hey, Jenna. What's going on?
Not much. May I ask who's calling?
Sure.
are you going to answer her?
I don't know. I mean, you can ask.
Oh, you're waiting.
Would you like to know who it is?
Who's calling me? What's going on?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Are you serious?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you. His name is Frank.
What?
Yeah. His name is Frank, and you guys recently went to a movie together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Frank told us that after your date, he's been trying to get a hold of you because he would like to see you again, and you haven't been responding to any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
Oh, my gosh.
So Frank asked us if we could call you and find out why you don't want to see him again.
There's no way that this is real.
No, this is 100% real. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Frank wants to know why you're not answering the phone.
Oh, my gosh.
So are you laughing at the fact that a radio station is calling you, or just the thought of Frank?
Just that he isn't taking me not calling him back and he's having you guys call me? That's very funny.
Well, I think he knows that you've blown him off. Now he just wants to know why, so he figured we could maybe find that out. Do you mind telling us a little bit about your date?
Well, I mean, my date wasn't great, but I don't want to, talk behind his back, especially on the radio.
Yeah, but it's really not behind his back if you think about it. He's the one that asked us to make this phone call. It's not like we're doing it out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, maybe don't tell him this exact version, but I just can't go out with a guy that I don't respect.
Whoa, that got more serious than I expected it to. I thought you were going to say he's got a weird haircut or something.
Why don't you respect him?
I mean, I don't know how much he told you about the date.
Okay, he told us that he took you to a movie, and then there was an awkward moment when he got pulled over for having a brake light out or something. And then he talked to the cop, got out of the ticket, and when he got back in the car, he said that you were very cold to him. And then you wouldn't kiss him when he dropped you off, and then he said that you haven't answered his phone calls. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's a lot, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you his theory on why he thinks you're not calling him back?
Sure.
Because I guess he's been racking his brain for reasons, and he was thinking that maybe the cop that pulled you guys over was somebody that you used to date.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so extreme.
So you're laughing at that. I'm guessing that's not the case. You didn't date that cop?
No, I did not.
Oh,
man. He just can't figure it out because according to him, everything was great until he got pulled over. And then after that, you were weird.
Well, he thinks I didn't see what he did, but I saw it.
What did he do?
So we get pulled over. He immediately gets out of the car. I'm like, what are you doing? Stay in the car. The cop's freaking out. He's telling him to get back in the car.
Really?
Yeah. And then he starts crying to the cop to get out of it.
Tears?
Yes, he's blubbering. He's like, please, officer, I'm on a date and I have all these other tickets and I just really need a break today. It was insane.
I'm picturing a huge scene, the cop with his gun drawn and him sobbing.
No, I mean, it wasn't that dramatic, but they just went to the back of the car and, apparently thought I couldn't hear anything, but I heard everything.
So was he, I mean, maybe he was legitimately crying. Some people get really scared and nervous when they get pulled over.
No, because then he gets back in the car and he's all bragging to me like, well, I really, smoothed my way through that, really talked my way out of that one. How impressive is this?
So he was telling you that when he didn't think that you heard he was crying?
Yeah.
Was he still in tears when he got in the car?
No, I mean, he wiped away his eyes, but he was totally, all like smooth soccer, like, look what I just did.
Why didn't you just call him out on it?
I don't know why I didn't in the moment, but in my mind the whole time I'm thinking, did you just really cry to get out of the ticket?
The cop was even like, this is awkward.
Yeah.
I got to get out of here.
It worked. He didn't get a ticket. Yeah. I think it's a great move.
Well, yeah, he didn't get a ticket, but he also didn't get a chance to go out with me again.
Well, thank you for telling us your story, Jenna. I do also want to tell you, I hope that he's not crying right now, but Frank is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Frank?
Yeah.
Wow, Frank.
Oh, my God.
Is what Jenna says true?
You thought I was crying. I mean, are you a moron? Like, it was fake. I just tried to get out of the ticket. It's called acting. You know what I mean?
Did you just call me a moron? I just told him what happened.
Yeah, I did.
Are you... Okay, well, now not only are you sad and pathetic, but you're also rude.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You were like, we get pulled over for like nothing. You're doing nothing to help. You're like freaking out like it's like an earthquake or something.
Whoa.
And, I was...
What kind of man are you? You can't even handle getting a ticket. You just speak to the officer, you explain the situation. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, well, you could have like gotten out or done something like, hey, let's show him some cleavage, and
What? Are you kidding me? Frank!
Yeah, that is the least you could have done, like just show him boobs. Then I wouldn't have had to get out of it.
So you're blaming her for you getting out of the car and crying to the cop to try to get out of a ticket.
And you're suggesting that I flashed this cop? Are you kidding me?
All she was doing was just panicking the whole time. She was just freaking out the whole time. And she was like, my God.
I wasn't freaking out. I was just sitting there like anyone would do when they get a ticket. You were the one who was totally freaking out.
Yeah, no, I was the one who handled it.
Handled it like a 15-year-old girl.
You know what? I was proud of myself, and you should be proud that someone handled the situation.
I didn't know what to do. You're sitting there wailing to this poor cop about how you've got all these other tickets and you're on a date, and how can I possibly respect you when you get back in the car?
Jenna, you're obviously not used to going out with a real man.
Frank, are you just really embarrassed? Is that why you're being so aggressive?
No. Jenna said I was crying. I was not crying. I was fake crying. Okay? There's like a major difference.
Oh.
Hey, Jenna, I would love to ask if you guys would like to go on a second date. Jenna, would you like to go out with Frank again? We'll pay for it.
No.
Oh, what are you talking about, Jenna? What good are you if you can't use your boobs properly?
You know what? I thought you were cool. We laughed about the Ghostbusters and laughed our tails off, and you're just have no respect for someone taking care of a situation and handling it like a real man does fake cry.
Yeah. I've been saying that for years.
Right.
A real man will fake cry to get his way out of things. Like anytime anybody's been aggressive with me, wanted to fight in a bar or something like that, I cry and I run out. And that's what real men do.
You want to handle this like real men?
Pretty much it.
So that's a no, Jenna? No second date with Frank?
No, and good luck to him finding someone who will.
Oh.
Sorry, Frank.
Jenna, that's fine. I don't care, because if I had to do it again, I would fake cry to another cop, whatever I have to do.
All right, well, it wasn't a successful second date for you, Frank, but you did help us learn a lesson today. That fake crying is the manly way to get out of things. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'd go out on a date with Frank just so he could teach me how to cry to get out of a ticket.
Yeah, good point.
If you missed today's second date update, this guy named Frank wanted to call a girl named Jenna. She wasn't calling him back after their date. He thought it was because he got a ticket. And maybe that was awkward. That wasn't the awkward part. The awkward part was how he got out of the ticket. Apparently, he got out of the car, went back with the cop, and started crying to get out of the ticket. Like, I'm on a first date. You're ruining everything. And she heard him crying to the cop and was like, I can't deal with this guy.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that then he blamed her that he had to do that because she didn't use her boobs properly.
Yep. It was her fault
Yeah,
that he had
I
to fake cry to get out of the ticket.
What's the point of having those things if you can't use them to get out of the ticket?
Exactly. She did not want to go out with him again, so he did not
Shocking.
get a second date, which is very, very weird. But we did all learn that real men cry to get out of things, because that's what he said. I'm a man, and I took control of the situation. I did what I had to do, and I cried.
Can you imagine them like at a restaurant if like he wants to get a free appetizer?
Just
Like
starts
he's just
crying.
gonna bust it out all the time.
Well, hey, he can do it. I can never get out of a ticket. I've got boobs and I've cried before, and they still give me a ticket. So
Apparently,
maybe Frank has something I don't.
You need to learn something from Frank.
Yeah.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Flight 92.5.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And do you feel like your Instagram story is getting kind of dull lately?
Yes, I don't know what to post anymore.
I haven't been posting a lot at all.
Yeah.
And people just keep posting pictures of your boring food,
Yes.
your boring kids,
Oh.
and your hashtag relationship goals, hashtag boring. Well, I have an idea for you.
Okay.
Why not spice it up and get a selfie in outer space?
Wait, what?
I mean, we kind of went 0 to 1,000 there.
Yeah.
I'm not even
if there's
joking,
something
though.
in the middle.
You can actually do that. Because there's a Japanese billionaire named Yusaku Maezawa, and back in 2018, he bought the rights to SpaceX's first passenger trip to the moon.
What? You can buy that?
Yeah, what?
You remember when they were auctioning
Yes.
this off? And so
Wow.
the official amount that he paid for it is confidential, but it's estimated to be around $250 million.
Wow. So this isn't some Photoshop. This
No.
is the moon.
This is the thing. I can tell you, that guy's Instagram is not boring.
No.
I bet. Oh my gosh.
But that flight has now been officially scheduled for 2023.
Whoa, really? It's happening?
And Yusaku's making headlines today because he just announced that he's looking for 8 random people to join him as passengers on that flight. Yes.
Anybody.
Does anyone else not trust him? Like, he's going to say, oh, yeah, come on my flight. And then somehow he doesn't get on and the whole thing goes badly. Like,
Well,
too good to be true.
he
right.
says,
I'm very
he says,
skeptical.
quote, it'll take 3 days to get to the moon, loop behind it, and then 3 days to get back.
Okay.
I'll pay for the entire journey, and I hope that together we can make it a fun trip.
Okay.
And Yusaku says he's looking for 2 main things in the people that he chooses to come on board. One is people who want to, quote, push the envelope to make a better society.
Oh, that's nice.
And 2, people who are willing to support others on the mission. And so right away, those criteria rule all of us out.
Yeah, I was like, anyone want to tell jokes?
Yeah.
Where do I fit in?
But it could be anybody. You don't have to be a famous personality. You could just be the average Joe.
Okay, just someone who wants to better society and improve the lives of others, not just themselves.
Yes. And so if you're interested in flying around the moon with this billionaire, you can apply on his website, dearmoon.earth. Dear, like D-E-A-R. Moon.
Why do I feel like all of the applications are going to be single women looking to marry said
Hey,
billionaire?
not interested in moon,
Yeah.
but any other travel opportunities?
And while this might sound like just another dumb publicity stunt, it's actually the beginning of an exciting new trend. Because experts are saying space is about to become the hot new travel destination for family vacations.
Does anyone else not want to go? Like, maybe I saw the movie Apollo 13 and I was like, that's too
What do you
stressful
do
for
when
me.
you get
I'm
there?
out.
You just
The thing is, I'm not even talking about 50 years from now.
You're not?
I'm talking in the next 5 years.
What? Then we're going into space.
The company Orbital Assembly just announced they're set to begin construction on the world's first luxury space hotel.
No way.
The hotel is going to be shaped like a giant circular ring.
Okay.
It's going to be built in low Earth orbit, and the entire thing is going to circle the planet every 90 minutes.
Oh, that's a fast-moving ring.
Really fast.
Yeah. How are you going to land on that thing?
Better be careful when you go out on the veranda to look at the sunset. strap yourself to the bedpost.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, when you look at like space right now, like International Space Station, it's a pretty cramped situation.
Right. They say this isn't going to be like living on the space station with those cramped quarters and wires everywhere.
Okay.
They say the interior is going to feature lavish accommodations with hanging chandeliers, a very sleek, modern-looking interior, and stunning views of Earth from every window.
Wow, there's going to be all new influencers. A whole new level there.
Imagine walking into a giant space lobby with a space aquarium in it, filled with space fish.
Wow.
It's really cool.
That's trippy.
Wait, could fish live out there?
I don't know.
What do you do with gravity in
I'm
the
not
water?
sure.
Are they in like a circular like bubble? Like, are you floating around this
They're
place?
swimming next to you. They're floating, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the massive hotel, they say, is going to host restaurants and bars inside. They'll have movie theaters,
Cool.
day spa, gyms, pretty much everything you might expect to find on a luxury cruise ship. And they're going to turn into a luxury space hotel.
Whoa,
And it could accommodate up to 400 guests at any given time.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It is.
That's wild.
So you're probably wondering, how do you breathe?
Yeah.
But it's a
I
valid,
was curious.
valid question.
Important thing to do while you're up in space.
I don't know. I kind of like to do it on my vacations.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. You can take your spacesuit off once you get there because everything in the hotel is designed for your comfort. Oxygen's going to be pumped in, unless, of course, the oxygen runs out and the red lights start blowing.
Again, have you guys watched Apollo 13? Not a good. I mean, it's good ending.
Yeah.
They survived.
But they're like, oh,
Barely.
great, the bellboy forgot to reload the O2 tanks this morning. Good job, Wendell.
It's like, why am I not in Vegas with those oxygen bars everywhere?
And if you're thinking you're just going to stay inside the hotel the whole time, it's not necessarily true because
Really?
there are plans to do guided spacewalks on the outside walls.
What? No. I don't even like the idea of bungee jumping in a foreign country.
Now, the price to stay at the space hotel,
Yeah.
right now, there's no official word on
Yeah,
the cost.
We can't afford it.
No.
I mean, you don't have to say a number.
Rumor is they could charge anywhere from $125,000 a night
Oh my god.
to $290,000 for the presidential space suite.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, actually, sir, there's still a resort fee.
Yeah, yeah, it's $100,000.
Maybe you should check the vacancy at the Space Econo Lodge.
Yeah. For some reason, I will say, if I'm going to go to a space hotel, I'm not going to go to the budget one.
Yeah.
You know?
I want 5 stars.
Yeah.
Again, all this is happening sooner rather than later, and they believe the Interstellar Resort should be fully operational by 2027.
What?
Dude, this is going to be like Space Vegas. Can you
Are you
imagine all the
telling me-
drunk girls and all the people that are going to be wandering around?
Well, it's rich people.
Of course, that's also
rich people.
Vegas.
Text in to 78592. Tell us if we got the station to sponsor a trip up there, which one of our listeners would be open to joining the 3 million?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and if you've never heard that introduction before, it's our new segment called Textual Healing. Textual healing is basically a way to help out our listeners who are having an issue in the text department. Maybe they're not good at texting, or maybe the situation is uncomfortable and they're not sure what to say. Well, whatever it is, we'll help them out. When I say we, I mean everybody, including young Jeffrey, who is an emoji master.
Yes.
So who is today's honored guest that needs some tender textual healing? Her name is Kristen. Kristen, how you doing?
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me.
No problem. Kristen, why don't you tell us a little bit about the situation you're dealing with right now and how we can use our fat little fingers to help you out. Textually, by texting, of course.
Yeah, so my best friend from college, Amy, her and her boyfriend always throw these awesome parties for like our group of friends from college.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's pretty much the only time I ever get to see all of my good friends in the same place at the exact same time because we're all so busy with all of our schedules.
Okay, so you guys already graduated, and this is just kind of almost like an informal reunion of all your friends.
Right. It's a lot of fun, right? We always look forward to it. But Amy's not a good cook, and bless her heart, I mean, the first couple of years, we kind of let that, like, slide. We all have, like, you know, obviously a group text message, and one of my other friends, he started a group text separate from Amy and Chris, and he pretty much was talking about if we have another dinner, which we do, and if Amy cooks, he's looking not to come, and then he's kind of getting other people to be like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to go.
So her cooking is so bad that your friends who look forward to this every year don't even want to like reconnect with their old college friends because they're like, screw this, her cooking is that terrible.
Right.
God.
And, you know, like I said, the first couple of years we looked past it because it was just so much fun seeing each other and, like, catching up. But, I mean, it's either undercooked or, like, super salty or it's, like, way too chewy. And I don't even know how to address our group / Amy. You know, she's very sensitive. She's, like, the most sensitive one in our group.
Okay. So her feelings are going to be hurt if you tell her that her food sucks.
Yeah. I mean, way hurt.
Is that what you need help with?
Yeah, so what I need help with is trying to figure out how I can tell her in a nice way, you know, she can't cook.
But you still want to go to her place?
We all want to go. Yeah,
Okay.
we all want to go. And
Why can't somebody else host it?
She's the only one in the group that has a house big enough to host everybody.
Have you ever suggested, like, hey, this year let's all throw money in so you don't have to worry about it? Like, 'cause it's so much work for you, and get it catered.
I love that, but then she's going to be like, don't even worry about it. It's no hassle. It's my pleasure. Like, I know her,
Okay.
and she's that type of person.
So no matter what, she looks forward to cooking for you guys.
She looks forward to this, yeah.
And you need to tell her to not.
Guys, help me.
Wow.
You have, like, the worst friends. I can't believe they're not going to go because of the cooking. My gosh.
I mean, it's got to be
ladies.
terrible, man.
Yeah.
I mean, have you tried it, though? Have you tried to say, let us cook for you? Like, give you a break? Have you even tried it?
You know, I've started the text, and then I'm like, no, delete. And I just feel like I can't word it right.
Okay, so you've never even actually attempted to ask her that question?
No.
And we have to come up with another solution if we're going to text her, though, because you can't just say, like, don't make food for the party, only serve alcohol.
Yeah, do you have any, like, allergies that you could make up that everybody suddenly has now?
I was thinking that kind of.
Everyone's gluten-free.
Yeah. I feel like whatever you say, though, like, this probably more than any text that we've ever sent now has to have a super positive spin on it.
Which means lots of emojis.
Lots and lots of emojis on this.
Why don't you just try it? Since you've never even actually tried to float it by her, why don't you say, what if we cook for you this year since you guys always work so hard cooking for us?
Or why don't you say, wouldn't it be so fun if no one had to cook? Let's get it catered.
You have to be very, very positive and like, thank you. We love doing this. We can't wait for you to host.
Yeah.
But
we want to take the load off of you because
Yeah.
you've done such a great job in the past. Lie to her a little bit.
And we're not taking no for an answer. We're treating you this year.
And then LOL, and then emojis.
Yeah, and then like party fiesta emoji, drumstick
Dancer,
emoji.
two dancey girls.
Food.
Yeah.
Killer with emojis on this one.
It at least starts a
clinky.
conversation if you've never even talked to her about it. And then you can figure out how to navigate that. If she's like, no, absolutely not. I can't wait to cook for you guys. Then you could be like, you suck. Well, none of us are going after that. But it at least opens the door if you haven't tried to say that to her before.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. I'll be like, hey, girl.
Girl, it's a good touch.
Really good. Really good.
I like where this
This
is
is how
going.
we talk to each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Guys in the room.
We're all impressed. Like, hey.
Yeah, that's how I text my dudes all the time. Like, hey, boy, what's going on? Okay, so you got hey, girl out. What else?
Hey, girls. I know that you and Chris go all out, but this is your year. We want to treat you, and we're not taking no for an answer.
You have to say though, like we're gonna handle all the food this year.
Okay.
We won't take no for an answer.
Yeah,
Party
you should tell her
emoji.
what you're not taking no for an answer for.
Okay.
Instead of just saying, hey, girl, thanks, we're not taking no for an answer. She might not invite you over because that would be scary if somebody texted me that. Yeah.
This is your year. The group and I want to take care of the food, and we're not taking no for an answer.
Maybe say something about like, so relax and enjoy. Add the thing like you want her to relax a little bit.
Okay. So you can relax and enjoy.
Champagne clinking glasses, party emoji.
Throw some
happy
party
face.
emojis on it. Throw some party emojis on it, and I think you're good.
This woman is going to be crazy if she doesn't get this text and think, oh my God, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, I would be so excited to get this text.
Can I do this? We love you so much and can't wait.
Now you're pouring on it a little too thick. just throw some party emojis on it and then send it.
Champagne glass. Do a little girl with the hand out.
Oh God, this is like...
Yeah. Winky tongue out face.
Okay, guys. This is the world's longest text message.
Okay.
I'm going to send it. Okay. Okay, I just sent it.
Sent? All right,
And
sweet.
she's going to write back and say, sweet, awesome.
We're going to play a song and then come back and see if she responded to you. Okay?
Okay, why was that so hard?
I was thinking the same thing the whole time. But anyway, we'll see if she responds after this. Hang on one second. We're right in the middle of another edition of Textual Healing. If you don't know what that is, that's where we help somebody out who's having an issue in the text department. Maybe they're bad at texting or they just don't know how to handle a certain conversation via text. So we'll help them out in sending the right text. And we got Kristen on the phone right now. She's having a problem because her friends have this dinner party every single year. And one of her friends always does the cooking, but her friend is not good at cooking and they want her to stop. And so she's trying to tell her friend nicely that they want to get together, but maybe she doesn't cook this year. And actually some people are considering not even going if a friend is going to cook. That's how bad her cooking is. And before we played that song, she sent a text to her friend saying something along what did your text say, Kristen?
Yeah. So I said, hey girl, I know you and Chris always go all out for these parties, but this is your year. We're handling bringing the food so you can relax and enjoy.
Okay. And before you sent that text, you had never had that conversation with her before, and you assumed that she was going to be like, no, I'm cooking no matter what. Has she texted you back?
Yes, she has.
And did she surprise us?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no. Okay.
All right.
What did she say?
Yeah, what was her text back?
So she said back, oh, thank you guys. That's so nice. But it's a tradition, and we love doing it.
Oh,
no
my God.
worries. We've got it.
Yeah, you were right. You know your friend, that's for sure.
Like, what is when people cook and they're terrible? Do they not have good taste buds? Like, what? I don't understand how it happens.
I feel like she doesn't even eat, to be honest. So maybe she hasn't even realized because she's so busy, like with everything.
Yeah, but she's terrible all the time at cooking. Let's be honest.
But she's still trying.
Yeah, she's trying, but she's
So-
not succeeding.
Maybe you can tell her, well, let's start a new tradition, like a potluck, because I want to cook too, or something like that.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so I could do I know, but traditions are meant to be broken.
Yeah, something like that. You're the only tradition you have is cooking crappy food. That's a tradition. You could get aggro right away if you want.
Yeah, it's okay as long as you include an emoji with it.
Yeah.
Should we include the other friends, guys? Like, should we say a few of us have agreed, or all of us agree that? I don't want to gang up on
I
her.
would feel like that was attacking her.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
then
I
you're
know.
talking
Yeah.
behind her back, right?
Yeah. So, and we are. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. I'm sure you don't want her to know that you all have been talking behind her back.
So what are we going to say? Let's do a new tradition this year and do a potluck. That way you get to cook and so does everybody else.
Okay.
What if you start out also by saying, I knew you were going to say that, LOL.
Yeah,
Just so
make
that-
it playful.
Yeah, I like that.
You could also say something like, and we could all make a dish so she can still cook something and just nobody has to eat what she cooks.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, but it better be labeled because that's the problem with potlucks. You never know who made what dish.
You can make the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to text back and be like, I knew you were going to say that, LOL. But how about we try something different? Let us make it into a potluck. That's what I'm going to text her.
And then you can say something like, that way we can all make something.
Yeah, like it's a group activity then. Ooh. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. The 3 bubbles are coming up. I'm nervous, guys.
Oh, did you already send it?
I did.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. I know we were still trying to help you out with that one, but all right. So you sent it, and so now she's typing back. I mean, I don't really know how you can turn that down. You know?
It sounds like a dream to me.
Okay. So she just said, guys, she just texted me back, literally right now.
Okay. What'd she say?
I'm starting to get the feeling that you don't like my cooking, LOL.
Dang, you guys were really
You guys are good friends.
Oh my God.
Wow.
There's no LOL in either of your messages, by the way.
But
Those are fake LOLs.
Instantly, you have to laugh and be like, no, or
Yeah.
something. That vibe, at least.
No,
right?
you're good at a lot of things.
Are you kidding me?
Just say you're good at a lot of things and don't bring up the cooking.
Don't say that. That's too obvious.
Passive aggressive.
I feel like that's condescending.
Don't even answer that.
Focus on why you want to do it. Like make it because you guys feel like you don't get to spend enough time with her because she's always holed up in the kitchen.
And this is also once a year kind
It
of
might be good.
yeah.
It might be good to start it with a LOL too. That way you're not really lying to her and responding to her. You're just like anyway.
acting like shit.
I'm fake laughing at you.
Yeah,
you're
I'm-
fake laughing at me.
We're all fake laughing right now, but let us all help.
Okay, I'm going to be like, we just want to spend more time together, and we want to help this year as well. So
Yeah.
I'm going to send that.
We want to see you.
Have an emoji. It needs an emoji. You have to keep this as positive as
Green
possible.
puke face emoji.
not green puke face.
I think just heart emoji after that.
Yeah, hearts are nice.
Yeah.
Hearts are good.
A friend heart.
Okay, did you send it?
Yes, I sent it. Okay.
Okay. So what if she keeps pressing you on it now? What do you think?
I think
you
that
would
she
say?
knows. Why would she bring that up? Has she heard people talking behind her back?
What if somebody else has brought it up, kind of?
Yeah, maybe a different friend has made a comment in the past, and now she's starting to catch on.
'Cause
That
she-
maybe
Okay,
she's
here
not that
comes the
good.
bubbles.
She went
Okay.
straight to that.
I'm like literally sweating, guys. Like this is not even like. Oh my god, guys.
What?
You're not invited to the party now?
No, it's Chris. It's her boyfriend.
Her
He
boyfriend's
just said
hold on. Her boyfriend's texting from her phone, or he texted you?
Yeah, he just texted from her phone.
What did he say?
He literally just said that she just threw her phone and now she's crying.
No, how sensitive
Wow.
is your friend?
Oh my
Yeah, you were right when you said your friend was sensitive.
Oh my god, I just feel like I'm starting so much drama, and I don't.
No, it sounds like I'm sorry.
Wow.
It sounds like she's the drama.
It sounds like you have to eat some bad food this year
Yeah.
and just take it.
Suck it up.
There's no good way to finish. Like,
Well,
there's
I just
no
think
good
no.
way.
You act dumb. Like, why is she crying? You never said that her food was bad ever. You're like, why is she crying? We just wanted to help her. Turn the victim into the perpetrator here.
What kind of dude is her boyfriend? Is he a pretty straightforward guy?
He's cool. Like he is.
Poor thing.
We made
Yeah.
someone
Okay.
cry.
So he's on her phone right now. I mean, how do you think his reaction would be if you were just honest with him? Like, hey, delete this after, but we just don't want her to
Are
cook.
you
What
for
do you think he
real?
would say?
No.
I mean, if somebody told me that, I'd be like,
No, because he would have
know.
taken care of that already if he agreed that the food was bad. I mean, he eats it all the time.
He's used to
yeah, but he's used to it. Also, like, he might not know that everybody else feels that way if he feels that way.
Chris has always been the voice of reason. He pretty much brings her down, like make her grounded. So
Yeah.
I feel like, would I be honest, guys? Like,
Yeah, I'm saying you're putting a lot of trust into her boyfriend if you're expecting him to delete that tweet.
He should want to protect her feelings, though.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
all friends.
Or he's going to think that you're horrible friends because you're judging someone based on their food and they don't even want to go to a party.
But you said he's not a dramatic guy, though, right?
You know what? I'm just going to be honest because this whole jumping through the hoops thing and walking on eggshells, I'm kind of not over it, but I just, I want to get to the point, right? Like,
And you said that he's not a dramatic dude.
he's not. He would just tell me straight up or,
I mean, to deal with a person like that, you must be pretty low trauma.
So
But the thing is she already knows what you're trying to say because she just threw her phone and is crying. She's not an idiot. Just say, I'm so sorry. I was trying to handle it tactfully. Obviously, I didn't. Or just say, like, not everybody loves her cooking. Everyone has a different palate.
So I'm just going to write, hey, Chris, to be honest, I'm just trying to say in a nice way that we really don't want her to cook and no one likes her food.
No, you don't need to add that in. You can end it after.
No one likes her food, but we don't want her to cook is probably
Oh, no.
you end it there.
Please don't tell
You probably
her.
don't want him to tell her that.
And then I'll just be like, please don't tell her, help, exclamation mark.
He's like,
Help.
she's crying.
I like the help. I like the help part a
Help.
lot. Yeah.
Ambulance emoji.
Yeah, SOS.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
You know, right now he's just like, oh,
Yeah,
I know.
you just ruined my whole afternoon. Yeah.
Is it sent?
Yeah, did you send
Yes,
it?
it's sent.
Okay.
I hope he didn't hand her phone back.
I know,
in
that's
the
what I was
middle
just
of
thinking,
this,
too.
you guys.
This is the most risky text we've ever sent, I think. Like,
Yeah, because he could have given her phone back already.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, you dropped your phone angrily against this wall.
Don't tell me that.
Well, she already knows what you think. That's why she's crying.
Well, she's crying because she's crazy.
No. I'm super oblivious, so that's why I don't know if she really knows that she's a good cook or not.
Yeah,
Okay, he's
yeah.
typing back.
Well, somebody's
Or-
typing
yeah.
back.
Oh, God, I'm so nervous right now.
Oh, it's gonna say. I don't even
You're
want to speculate.
nervous.
Yeah. Now it's actually the other roommate because Chris is also throwing the phone and is crying in the corner.
I mean, I would guess it would be him because he did ask you what was going on, so he's probably.
But what
Yeah.
if it's not?
I know.
Oh my God, you guys are not going to believe this.
What?
Oh, crap.
Oh, I can't believe you just said this.
What?
Oh, I know she's a terrible cook.
Yes.
I'll deal with it and get it catered. By the way, I'm deleting this now. Text me on my phone.
Oh, yay, Chris.
All right. So he agrees with you guys that she's a terrible cook.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It sounds like it's going to work out for you.
I feel like we can't take credit.
Wow, no, I haven't.
No?
I feel like that's happened to you more than once, though.
Yeah, all the time. Even in like current relationships, it's
Yeah.
weird. We're just out and I'm like, I know that you hate me and I don't understand why. Well, Vic is on the phone for a second date update today, and he was in that situation. He went out with a girl that he met on Tinder, and he says it just seems like she didn't like him very much, but he liked her, and now he wants to call and try to get a second date. What's up, Vic?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I understand why she didn't like you now. Totally makes sense.
You too, huh?
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to be on the phone with you for 3 seconds. So, your email said that the girl you went out with just was cold to you the whole time?
Frigid, I think would be the word I would use.
Then why are you even calling us? Why would you want to go out with somebody that you didn't obviously connect with?
Well, I really liked her, and I just have to know if whatever I did is something that I do on dates, and if it's going to plague me, for the rest of my life.
I like how you're already blaming yourself for
Yeah.
the whole thing. That's good.
Has this happened to you before?
Not exactly. I mean, I've dated online before, and either it goes well or it goes really poorly.
Okay.
And there's no in between.
Yeah, and this one sort of felt like an in-between. It didn't seem like we had no chemistry. It just didn't seem like she liked me.
And was it the whole date that she didn't like you, or was there a turning point?
I would say about 12 minutes in.
So the whole date.
12 minutes for her not to like you. What did you guys do on your date?
We decided to go rock climbing.
Oh, that's ambitious. I assume you guys saw that you both were into that on Tinder?
Well, she's got a lot of pictures of her doing, like really athletic stuff, like playing volleyball at the beach. And, she seemed like she probably played sports in college. And it seemed like a fun thing for us to do. I'd gone like once or twice before, and she'd never gone. And she said it sounded like fun.
Yeah, sounds like an awesome date.
Yeah, and so we went to the place, and they've got, they set you up, they give you a harness, and, teach you how to get hooked in and what to do. And we paid for 2 hours, thinking that, that we'd be good and tired.
Not knowing that 12 minutes in, she'd want it to be over.
Exactly. And so I looked over at her at one point, and she just had this look on her face like she was doing the last thing in the world she wanted to be doing.
Did it look, from the sounds of it, it looks like she wanted to push you off the fake rock wall that you were on.
Yeah, she just didn't seem like she was having it. So I said to her, look, maybe this isn't our thing. Forget the 2 hours. Like, I know an oyster shack a few miles down the road. Let's go there, and we'll switch the date up a little bit.
See, I feel like that is good self-awareness in a date. There
you go.
How did she respond?
She was relieved, it seemed like, at first, and she said, you know what, I think that'd be a great idea. I'm not really feeling this. So we got to the oyster shack, and we ordered drinks, and this conversation would, kind of start and stop. We'd find a thread, talk for a minute or so, and then it would sort of die. And then it was kind of up to me to start the next thread of conversation. It just seemed like she had something on her mind. There was something bothering her, and I didn't know what it was. It kind of felt like that throughout the night.
That sucks.
And by night, I mean 25 minutes, because she then tells me that she has a work presentation that she'd totally forgotten about, that she had to go prepare for, and I'm going like, this is weird. It's 5:30 on a Sunday, and
Completely slipped my mind. I have the biggest presentation of my life tomorrow, and I don't know why I forgot. So I'm going to go handle that right now.
and theoretically, I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt, because, if she really did have a presentation the next day, then, maybe that was why she was not having fun rock climbing, maybe why she couldn't really hold a conversation together. So
That's true. She could have been preoccupied with trying to get ready for her thing and felt like she was kind of wasting time on a date at that moment.
Either that or I'm really unlikable.
That's so sad.
You seem
fine. What did you like so much about her? Because she sounds like it was kind of a painful, awkward time with her.
She was gorgeous. She has these brown eyes that could pierce into your soul. And on Tinder, her profile, she says she's into old 80s horror movies, stuff I grew up on. It seemed like we were really going to hit it off. And when she was talking with me, she seemed really cool and interesting.
Those brief moments where she would respond to your comment or something.
Maybe she just wasn't attracted to you. And it's not to say that there's probably anything wrong with you, but maybe that was just it.
But we met on Tinder. So she has like 4 pictures of what I look like.
Yeah, but how accurate are they?
They're all recent pictures taken in the last year, so it looks like me. I mean, it's what I look like.
Okay, so it was definitely your personality that she didn't like. Good, we got the looks out of the way, and we know that it goes deeper than that. It goes straight down to your soul. So let's figure it out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Vic is on the phone, and Vic is the most likable, unlikable person I've ever met in my life. I say that because Vic went out with a girl named Jessie that he met on Tinder. They went rock climbing and then went to go get some oysters, but he says the whole time it just seemed like she hated him. And he wants to know if he's doing something on dates that makes women dislike him. Also, he says he likes her too, but more than that, he just wants to know what's unlikable about Vic. Sounds like a sitcom, Vic.
Yeah, it does.
If this doesn't work out as a second date, we could just maybe write a show. What's unlikable about Vic? What do you think?
I don't know if my ego could handle that.
Oh, no, Vic. Vic, I mean, what if she does say something super harsh about you?
Then I will know, and I can change.
Sometimes you can't change the things people don't like about you, and you just have to find somebody who does like it, okay, Vic?
Yeah, I don't know. She's really cool. I like her, and I hope she'll go out with me again.
Okay, well, let's get her on the phone and find out, first, why she seemed to have a horrible time, and second, if she'll do it all over again.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Jessie, please?
Hi, speaking.
Hey, Jessie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
We're a plumbing and contracting service. Just need to know if you need any work done in your neighborhood.
That'd be so amazing.
What are all those people in the background?
Hi, Jessie.
Yeah. Those are all people that work at Brooke and Jubal in the morning, plumbing and contracting.
Why are we in the morning? Do we only plumb in
We
the
only do it in the morning.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show. And we're calling you today because we actually got an email from one of our listeners who wanted us to call you.
Okay.
His name is Vic.
Oh. All right.
That actually sounded kind of positive.
Okay, well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Vic emailed us because he really liked you a lot and was hoping you guys would go out again. But since your date, you haven't talked to him.
I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think going out with him again is going to happen?
No.
That's
what is
quick.
it? So Vic says it seems like you had a horrible time the entire time on your date. Like there was just something about him that you didn't like.
You know, it was a first date. It wasn't amazing, and it's not a big deal.
But it's a big deal to him because he liked you a lot.
Okay.
So can you tell us, like, why didn't you like him?
He said like 12 minutes into the date is when you started being cold towards him.
Oh, he gave me 12 minutes? That's funny. No, it was way before that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You didn't even like him for 12 whole minutes, huh?
No.
How could he make you upset right away?
Well, for starters, he looked different than his pictures.
Really? He said all of his pictures were taken within the last year and looked just like him.
Oh, well, sure, but in his pictures, he was clean-shaven.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so he showed up sporting a beard or something, and you don't like facial hair.
No, I'd be fine with a beard. He didn't show up with a beard.
What did he show up with?
He had a Hitler mustache.
What?
Like a fake one that you get at a costume store?
No, like a real one growing out of his face. Like he grew it on purpose.
Was it like to try to be ironic and hipster? And...
You know, I don't care if he's trying to be ironic. No one should have that.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for Michael Jordan. For some reason, Michael Jordan can wear a Hitler stash, and it's okay. He's the only person in America that can do it. But Vic...
It helps if you're a multimillionaire basketball star, though. Like...
That's true. Vic obviously couldn't pull off the Hitler stash. He didn't tell us anything about that.
Well, maybe for him that's normal, but it just doesn't work for me.
But the thing is, okay, I can get where the mustache was a turnoff for sure, but that is something that can be easily changed.
I guess, but it just gave me this bad first impression, like I'm climbing up this rock wall and I look next to me and there's Hitler. Like...
Yeah.
No wonder you hated him.
I could see how that'd be a little disturbing.
Yeah, disturbing is a good word for it.
Did you ask him about it at all? I mean, I don't know
No,
how you
I
ask
just,
somebody.
it's a first date. I don't need to ask about it. But then it just got worse. Like,
How does it get worse than Hitler?
Yeah.
literally worse than Hitler. He kept like staring me down and being like, "Are you having a good time? Are you having fun?" And I'd be like, "Well, I'm trying to figure out how to climb this rock wall. I've never done that before, and I'm trying to figure out this difficult thing." And he's like, "You're not smiling. I don't think you're having a good time." I'm like, "Well, I'm trying to."
It's like you were actually on a date with Hitler. You will have fun.
Have fun. You will have more fun. You're not having enough fun. Come on, man.
So I can't believe that you left the gym and then went and got drinks with him.
I thought maybe alcohol might calm him down a little. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone to the second location with Hitler. I'm not going to do that again.
What happened then?
Oh, just more of the same. He's staring me down. Are you having fun? You don't look like you're having fun.
Now I picture him doing it and like his bangs falling in his face and him like angrily getting out of his face like, "Oh, you're having fun," just shouting at you the whole time.
That's pretty much what it felt like. It was just so weird.
Yeah.
Not to get weirder on you, Jesse, but Vic is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So you didn't have a presentation?
No, you know what? I didn't have a presentation.
That's the first thing he says.
I mean,
Jesse
I would
got
know
out of the date by saying that she had a work presentation, and that's what you're focusing on, Vic?
Well, that was a little rude to lie to somebody. I mean, you can just tell them the truth.
No, Vic, why do you have a Hitler stash, man?
Yeah.
That's how my mustache grows. I don't have like a full mustache, so it's kind of like a more abridged.
You're trying to get sympathy because your mustache doesn't grow full? Then don't have a mustache!
I do not think it looks like a Hitler stash. I've watched hours and hours of Hitler's speeches, and I do not.
Whoa!
I hope you mean like in documentaries and not just for your own research.
Yeah, no, I was a history major in college.
Okay,
it's getting way worse.
Start with that next time.
No, I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of Hitler, about Hitler, and I don't.
Whoa, why have you seen a lot of videos about Hitler? Like,
Jesse, didn't you hear me? I mean, I was a history major. I didn't go out of my way to watch Hitler videos, but I don't look like
okay.
that. Look, I think it looks good. I get that you don't think it looks good. I guess I have to ask some people that I'm close to and get a consensus.
Look, even if you don't look like Hitler, which is fine, that's what you think, it's still really rude and strange to spend the entire date asking me if I'm having fun yet and being mad at me for not having enough fun. Maybe if I did like you, I would have been having fun.
I just don't understand. How is it rude to ask someone if they're having fun? I just thought that's what people do. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
No, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun now, and I wasn't having fun then.
Why aren't you smiling? Are you having fun? Why do you look like...
Why aren't I smiling? Because I'm not having fun. Because you keep asking me if I'm having fun. That's why.
So what can we do to make sure that you're having fun? That's why I'm asking you.
I could go do something else.
Problem solver, Vic. Hey, Jesse, would you like to see if you could have fun with Vic and go on a second date with him? We will pay for it.
You know what, Jubal? No. Please.
What?
I have heard enough. I do not want to go on another date with the Ice Queen.
Whoa! Ice Queen!
Oh, wow. I guess I won't be having any fun at all, will I?
I've yet to see you have any fun, so...
Am I done now? Do I have to keep talking to you guys? Can I hang up?
Yeah, Jesse, that's fine. You can go. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah. Vic?
That was intense.
That was a little rough.
Sorry you didn't get a second date, man.
No, I'm even happier that I called now.
Really? You know now.
No, you need to shave that mustache off is what you need to do, Vic.
I think you really have the wrong idea of what this mustache looks like.
No.
It's very professional. I can go out into the world. I think that if I was walking around with a mustache that looked like Hitler, one person other than the crabbiest person I've ever met.
Well, and you think that she probably would have liked it. Like, with her attitude, she would have been like, sweet.